Hi everyone. It has been a few weeks since I last posted a video. Pearl is here too, if you heard her meow in the background. And I feel there's a message for us today, and I have no idea what it is about. Over the last few weeks, I have been moving through the ending of some very large things in my life without going really into the details. Back in December, I'd become aware of my core wound, my soul wound, and that has shown up in my reality for me to deal with and move through in January. And I'm now fully aware of the cycle of energy that we hold on to that is present with us. And when we have an awareness of that energy or that wounding or whatever it is, there's a process of it flowing through our minds, our beliefs, our emotions, our actions, and our behaviors into from higher dimensionality energy into the physical. And that was the process I had been through from December into January. I feel like I am working through another ending, and I kind of processed all my emotions, and I feel like I'm right on the cusp of it coming into my reality. So I'm very curious to see what the guides have to share with us today, and I'm very curious if any of you are going through a similar phase in life. I assume if you are drawn to watch this video, we may very well be going through very similar things. So let's channel and let's see what the guides have to share with us. We wish to share greetings with all who watch this video now and throughout time, as all of our energies are culminating in this moment to receive this message, and we say this is a very beautiful thing. What we wish to share with you today is that you have indeed moved through big cycles of change in your life, and these cycles have been karmic energies that you have come to earth to feel, to experience, and to move through. We say congratulations on moving through the largest of these energies and allowing them to unfold throughout your life. Not only are you moving through them, but you are learning large lessons about what it means to be a human in a human body, living on earth and dealing in the density that is the human reality. These are all very beautiful things, even though we know the challenges, the lessons you are moving through have often felt very challenging and very difficult and very emotional. What we wish to share with you today is that as you move through these karmic energies, as you move through the completion points and move through the events in your physical reality that allow you to step away from these karmic experiences, you will open up a vast amount of energetic capacity within your body. And when there is this amount of capacity in your body, what will come rushing in is no longer any karmic lessons or anything that you have come to earth to experience that has been predestined for this lifetime. Instead, what will come rushing in is your remembrance of who it is you truly are, a knowing and experience of all the lifetimes you have lived on earth, information about all the senses and abilities and gifts that your soul has built over and throughout these lifetimes on earth and in other places and all that is, and a general culmination of all your soul's energy into your body. We say this will be a very beautiful thing for all of you. And we wish to share with you on a frequency level how loving and exciting and beautiful this moment will be for all of you when many of you have experienced very challenging things throughout most of this lifetime on Earth. We wish for you to know that the endings that are coming towards you now in your physical reality may also feel challenging, and there may be fear and sadness and grief that arise with these physical experiences. But we wish for you to remember that these things are very temporary and will be very easy for you to move through as you have gained so much experience, so much perspective, so much understanding of what it is to be a human, so much acceptance of who it is that you are and what the body experiences here on Earth, that these things will be but a blip in time compared to all the rest of the beautiful life that you have to live. Know that we are here with you, your guides are here with you, and we are moving with you across the threshold into this brand new beginning. This is a moment in time where you will no longer dip into the lower frequency feelings, emotions, and experiences. You will be able to maintain the highest level of love, light, joy, and that will be reflected in your physicality, in the most beautiful, incredible life experiences. We wish to say once more, congratulations to all of you. You have almost made it. You are standing in the doorway with your hands on either side, ready to take the first step into your new beginning. We love you so very much, and we are pleased to be able to share this message with all of you. I took a moment to rewatch that channel, and wow, what a beautiful message. I have been feeling the full roller coaster of emotions today, feeling a lot of nervous energy, of just uncertain how this ending is going to play out, without giving a lot of detail. It's a big thing for me. It's a big thing that I have been, I think, choosing over and over again throughout this entire lifetime. So to move through the completion of what I think is ending for me is a fairly big thing. I've been pulling a lot of oracle cards and tarot cards, just trying to work with my guides to get a better understanding of, what it is that I specifically will be moving through, and it hasn't worked very well. They haven't wanted to share a whole lot. But one card that I did pull today that I think is really in alignment for this moment is the Four of Wands. And I am not very versed in tarot. I just started working with it. Typically I work with oracle cards. But this is the Four of Wands, and it symbolizes completion and celebration. And I'll read you the little blurb from the book here. And it says, "You've done it. The Four of Wands is a card of completion. Your labors have been steady and strong, and the harvest will be plentiful. In other words, it's time to party. There might be an upcoming event to mark this occasion, a graduation, a wedding, or celebration of some kind. So enjoy yourself and those you love. This is an exciting and prosperous time," which is just so beautiful. But my limited human mind struggles a little bit to understand how a celebration can be mixed with an ending. I don't know, just all the things. Anyways, curious if any of you would want to share what it is you are going through, or even if you're going through this same cycle of completion. And I really just want to share that I am here with you. My guides are here with you. We're all in this together, going through this ending together. And we're also going to go through this new beginning together. And I am so excited for all of us, for all of you. And I am excited to hear all about it. All right, that is all. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Hi everyone, Editing Heather here. I was working through editing and posting this video today, and I wanted to hop on here. I've had a lot of just debate if I should post this video at all, because I think my emotion and my mood is palpable, right? Like this sadness and uncertainty and nervousness of moving through this ending that I'm about to go through. I think many of us are about to go through. And my initial feeling was to redo the video in a different frequency. Obviously today I'm feeling quite a bit different about it. But I ended up not wanting to do that because I really want to be true and honest about all the thoughts and emotions I'm feeling, and just be totally transparent in what this process looks like of moving through an ending. And I was specifically thinking about what I was mentioning about my limited human brain. First and foremost, I want to change that. Our brains are not limited just because we are humans. And even though I struggle to understand something in the moment, doesn't mean that we're not actively working through it and seeking that understanding. So I wanted to make that correction, but also just make mention that the moon was in Gemini yesterday, which is always a particularly challenging energy for me, being asked to hold space for duality and two different experiences born of duality. And I really feel that's what I was feeling yesterday, just kind of struggling to hold on to the ending and the death of something and the emotions that go with it, but also this feeling of joy and celebration. Like my mind did struggle with that, but I've really been thinking about that a lot since I recorded this video, and I think it does make a lot of sense. Like, when you think about a wedding or a graduation or really any event, there's always this closure of one thing moving on to the next, which is the celebration. And the closure is an ending, it's a death, but it doesn't always have to be this challenging, really terrible thing to move through. So today I am reframing the way I'm viewing this, reframing the way I'm moving through it, setting a new perspective to move through this ending, that it doesn't have to be a hard thing, because if I believe that, I will create it. It doesn't have to be a sad thing. It doesn't have to be anything. I'm detaching all meaning from this ending that I'm experiencing. And I'm choosing to hold space for both in my heart and move through it in love and excitement. And I did have a little bit of a celebration last night, because if my guides tell me to celebrate, I'm going to celebrate. And just welcoming in this brand new beginning. And that doesn't mean that it has to be a really hard or challenging, insert whatever emotion you feel around endings and death here. But yeah, I just wanted to pop in and say that. So hopefully that's helpful. Thinking of you all, I'm with you all today. Hope you all having a wonderful day.